beignets, French beignets. I want you to think about the best donut you've ever had. Multiply it by 1,000 and you're halfway there. These are amazing, and I hope you'll eat them just a little bit chilled, because already 500 of these are gone. These are from the same company that make the Queen Amans, that do all the gorgeous, gorgeous foods for us, the French pastries. Now, we can deliver these either immediately or 11:15. There is no auto delivery on this, and you're getting 30 of these beignets and they arrive frozen. So you thaw them and you eat them. I hope you eat them just slightly chilled, because they're even better in my mind that way. Now, you can choose 30 of the hazelnut, 30 of the mixed berry, it's like a jelly donut, or 30 of the, oh, I'm sorry, this is chocolate hazelnut, this is mixed berry, this one is caramel, my mistake. So $44.80, and then if you can't decide between these three flavors, which I totally get, you can do a combo where you get 10, 10, and 10. Let's bring in Crystal Borg. Crystal is here with KRMA Foods. She brings all the gorgeous and delicate French pastries to QVC. She's bringing these to us tonight. Crystal, I've got to tell you, one of my most favorites are these beignets. They are amazing. They are an experience that everyone must try. Thank you for bringing these gorgeous, delicate beignets to us.
Thank you, David. Thank you for having us again here on your show. We're so excited to bring those to you. So it's an honor to launch those products with you today.
Oh my goodness. I told our planners and our buyers, I said, I love this item. I've tasted this item. I'm over the moon about this item. Please put this item in my show. I begged. I said, you've got to put this in my show. And so this is something really fantastic. Tell us about these beignets and what makes them so perfect.
Yes, so you said it yourself, they're very delicate. They are a yeast, dough. It's actually called a deep fried choux pastry. And I don't know if you heard choux, it's this very scrumptious dough that you usually get into, five-star restaurants. And basically it's made with mostly butter, water, flour, and eggs. But it's not as heavy in eggs as a regular donut you would find here. So what it does is that it creates this very cloud-like little puff, and it's so moist, so soft on the inside, and filled with amazing, fillings that are homemade. And so it doesn't get more delicate and more sophisticated than that. You really get the true French experience. These are imported, and these are the beignets that I grew up with in France. Probably even better because we asked for them to make them like bite-sized, just because we felt that this was such a nice grab and go during the holidays. Any time of the day, you can enjoy that for breakfast, as a snack, after dinner. I mean, I don't want to tell you how many I eat of those during the day. They're very dangerous.
Crystal, I'm sure that I could rival you with how many you eat during the day. This is the chocolate hazelnut. The first one I showed you was the mixed berry. This is the chocolate hazelnut. And then finally, let me grab one of the caramel and open up all of that delicious filling. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about something delicate and fanciful and fantastic, full of that great, great flavor. And 1,000 of these are gone. Now let me tell you what I have available and when they can ship. So here's the story, as I like to say, here's the story, Glory. Now, in the immediate ship, in the caramel, I have 400 I can ship out. In the chocolate hazelnut, 370, and in the mixed berry, fewer than 600. In the combo, 950 remain. Now this is just where we're starting, okay? I'm just getting warmed up. And then in 1115 in the caramel, 675, chocolate hazelnut, 360, mixed berry, 330, and combo, 900. There is no auto delivery on this. Now 1,000 orders have come in this show already. I have 600 customers on the phone lines. Now, our prep chef, Crystal, was styling this table. And after we prepped the table before the show, I went over and said, could I take a box of these back to my dressing room while I work on my makeup? She said, yeah, I've got plenty. Take it with you. So I went back to my dressing room and on the way picked up a cup of coffee. Hello. And then sat in my dressing room, did a little makeup, ate a beignet. Did a little makeup, ate 2 beignets. When it was all said and done, there were only 4 left, and I went down to Julia's dressing room. I was like, take these. Take these.
True, he did.
Because I'm going to eat every last one of them if you don't take them. And so she did. And did you eat all the ones that I left for you?
No, I ate 1. I'm trying to pace myself.
And you have 3 left after the show.
3 left.
You are lucky because you have a surprise waiting on you. All right, 1,300 of these are gone.
But you know, David, actually,
700 customers on the phone lines. Oh,
we put them in those little boxes because we wanted them to be little favors. Like after, if you have a party, you can give that to your family and friends. They're 10 in a box. So happy dance. Yes.
Happy dance, happy dance.
And join him.
Oh, I love it, Crystal. You got to put your hands in the air if you want to make it a true happy dance. That's my girl right there. All right, fantastic.
I have to learn.
Do not miss these. Now, you're probably thinking, should I heat these? If you do, heat them for 5 or 10 seconds tops. I don't think you need to heat them at all, Crystal. I think you can just take them and eat them room temperature or slightly cold.
Yes, I think it's completely up to your own preferences. Sometimes I like the warm chocolate, but for the berries, I like it more cold. So it's really up to your preferences, yes.
Oh, my word.
David, by the way, they ship ambient, but please have, when you receive them, freeze them. They will last longer. They last about 4 days outside, but
how long in the freezer, Crystal?
a year.
A year.
A year. And actually, it's not a bad idea because that way you're less tempted. You can certainly leave this outside in your kitchen, but they're going to be gone in a day. So it really depends on what
If they're in my kitchen, they're gone in 10 minutes. I ran to Julia's dressing room and I was like, take this from me. Because if you don't take this from me, I'm going to finish the whole box. I mean, they're that, they're that good. Please don't miss these. 1,800 of these are out the door. We are very, very busy. I'm going to have the caramel now because it's just calling my name.
One of my favorites, the caramel.
Oh, Crystal, it's just so velvety, smooth inside, not overly sweet.
Very tender.
That's one thing that I think most people need to understand. This is not an overly sweet pastry, is it?
No. And it's not very greasy either. So it's actually very delicate, not too sweet, like the perfect balance of sweetness, really. And it's like a little cloud, like a little pillow. You feel like you're eating a little pillow, and it's just like the perfect sweetness.
It's like a little pillow of sweet goodness.
Got a little extra caramel one over there?
Yes, we have it.
You know what?
I agree.
I think that I do.
Caramel one yet.
You know what? Have you tried chocolate hazelnut?
I have.
Oh, you have.
I've done the mixed berry. That was my first. That was my introduction. And then I did.
Just pick the combo so you can try them all.
Because I love caramel. Thank you.
Have a caramel.
Oh, what service?
I brought the whole dish over to you.
Yeah, I should have just taken it.
And isn't that a cute presentation, David? Like, you know, having that kind of like a little mountain of goodness that you can present.
How about that
on a
caramel?
plate.
All over my computer.
Did it spill out of the? Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Here,
It's
Mama.
all right.
It's oozing out.
Oh, that is some of the best caramel I've ever had.
Oh my! And so creamy and smooth, right?
Creamy, smooth. Again, this like decadent
That
pillow.
QVC-issue computer has never tasted so
No.
sweet. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Never tasted so good. Hey, I need to let you know now that 2,400 of these are gone. I want to just say that Crystal described these perfectly. They're little, light, soft pillows stuffed with mixed berry, chocolate hazelnut, and creamy, delicious caramel. Please don't miss these. If you want them delivered now, in the caramel, 340. If you want mixed berry, 450. If you want the chocolate hazelnut, 300 left. If you want the combo ship now, 500 remaining. If you are shopping for 11/15 ship week, caramel, 600. Mixed berry, 200. Chocolate hazelnut, 250. And the combo, 450. Our combo is very popular, as you might imagine, because then you get 10 of each flavor. So if you're looking to put these out for, say, a holiday breakfast, and remember, Crystal has told us we can freeze these, and they're good in the freezer for up to a year. When we receive them, they'll be ambient room temperature. Is that correct?
Correct. And when you freeze them and you are ready to eat them, it literally thaws out in 15 minutes, so it's so quick. Or pop them in the microwave for 10 seconds, and they're perfect. They're just so easy. You can't beat that. And literally imported from France. You get the French quality. You can feel it in the ingredients. The fruit do not taste the same. The chocolate is very rich. The caramel is very tender. It's just, it's heaven. It's something that, like I told you, I I tend to hide a little bit. I had them in the house because my kids just run like after school and go get them, and it's just a little bit dangerous to have it in the house, but our favorite treat.
I just had the chocolate hazelnut, and it's amazing as well. Don't miss these. If you wanted to dip these in more filling, I guess you could. You could create chocolate hazelnut or caramel. But why would you do that when they're just perfect the way they are? Crystal describes them beautifully. They're little delicate pillows, soft and delicious and melt in your mouth. And for most people, they're 2 bites. For me, they're 1. And it's just incredible. Over half our quantity we brought in is now gone. 3,000 of these are out the door. The same company that brings us the beautiful Queen Amans, that gorgeous French pastry. This is the same company making these beignets. Now, if you're thinking, well, I can just go to my supermarket and buy a jelly donut. Nope, not even close. Not
comparable.
even in the same stratosphere. And there's a place for your store-bought donuts, and I'm not going to say they're a bad thing. I'm just saying they're not these. This is something very special.
It's very hard to find. You wouldn't find that anywhere in the supermarket in the US. Again, we bring them from Europe, and I think that's why we're so pleased to bring them to the market. Everything we bring, we have a deep love for, good food and products that bring like love back to the table. And these are perfect. They're shareable. There is something that, invite your friends, have a cup of coffee, enjoy them. Why not a little glass of wine and champagne? They are a perfect share for that too.
I mean, at Christmas Eve, when the kids are finally in bed, because they're only going to sleep about 3 hours anyway, you might as well uncork some champagne and get some beignets, because the madness is going to ensue in just a few hours. So this is your opportunity to have a few moments of quality, quiet, and solitude time by the fire. Or maybe it's a cold glass of milk or a hot cup of coffee you're chasing these with.
Yeah.
Just get these beignets. I've been at this food game for more decades than I can remember. This is one of the best things I've ever eaten. Please don't miss these.
Thank you, David.
They are really spectacular. And Crystal, I wish you were closer so I could give you a big hug, but right now we'll just settle for a virtual one, okay?
Got it.
Thank you so much. It is great to see you.
Thank you,
and
David.
Happy holidays to
Good
you.
to
I'm sure
see
we'll
you.
be seeing you again before Christmas.
Yes.
Thank you,
have
my
a great
angel.
night.
Be well and be safe.
Bye.
So we began the show with 5,600 of these. If you want the immediate ship, caramel, $270. If you want the hazelnut, chocolate hazelnut, $250, and the mixed berry, $350, and the combo, $100. If you want it November 15th in caramel, $550, mixed berry, $130 in the chocolate hazelnut, $200, and in the combo sold out in November. Okay, these are going very quickly. I'm just going to tell you all right now, buy these beignets.